Mouse, you managed to walk away.
Yep.
And no one stops you, since this town is pretty much dead. But
Nighttime, I think everybody's in bed.
Jacques, Temperance, Peachy, and Peter are now all being led back to the same familiar area that, familiar.
How familiar?
Temperance and Jacques are now familiar with this area because of the fact that you've been dragged here before when you name-dropped Alamore.
Oh, I don't remember this.
No, oh, this is like day 2 adventures. When you first met the Paladins,
I remember this.
that's because you pay attention.
Oh.
It's fine.
Excuse me.
What happened is that you and Mouse and Temperance walked to the barracks your second day of being in Wire, and what happened is you had stopped Jara, the main paladin, to explain that you were the ones that killed the cultist.
Right.
But Temperance then name-dropped Alamore, which you were told was the brother of the queen.
Oh yeah, I
And
remember this.
widely believed to either be dead or to have never existed. Depending on stories. And
1984 level shit.
honestly. But basically, it was one of those things
It was
that...
a different Alamore.
Huh?
Different Alamore.
Name drops Alamore, and the paladins drag you into the barracks and down the stairs, which you then noticed was far more extensive and far more in far better condition than you expected for such a small encampment, kind of in the middle of nowhere in this country of Onder. But you're dragged back to the same situational room that you were in earlier yesterday. In game, only 32 hours have passed since you entered Wire for the first time.
It feels like 2 weeks.
Hey boy.
You're so cute.
You're sexy.
Me sexy. But, so this is the morning of the 3rd day, basically. And you're dragged down to this room, and it's a dark room, and then Ollie kind of lights 1 or 2 candles, and another guard stays to light the rest, and he's like, wait here. I'll be right back. And he bolts out of the room, leaving you, Temperance, Kichi, and Peter in the same, in the same situation room, in the same, the war room, basically. With the map out, the cult symbol drawn a couple more places. For the most part, it looks very much so unchanged outside of just a few more details or books out, but nothing that you would immediately notice as out of the ordinary or different than earlier that day. And the guard finishes lighting all the candles that are kind of around the room and
Sconces.
And then kind of looks at the rest of you, nods, and stands outside the door. And for the moment, you are alone. Yeah.
I want to check on Temperance.
Okay.
Make sure he's
Temperance
okay.
is gazing at a wall.
Oh boy. I want to snap in front of his face and be like, Temperance, come back to me.
What?
Are you okay?
I'm not sure. If that's better than knowing that I'm not right.
Okay. Well, if you need anything, just let me know. I don't know what your crypticness means.
Join the club.
And why are you being cryptic? Just be straightforward. Everyone should be straightforward.
None of my.
A bit of a British lisp to my man here.
I think I'm calm. Temperance.
I'm trying to get a character voice, y'all. I'm sorry.
You had one for a bit, but we
I
keep
did have
going
one,
back
but
and forth.
I can't remember what it was.
Me neither. We'll have to re-listen
It's
to
like
the
mixing a
episode.
color on a palette. Never
My
get it quite
inconsistent
right every
character
time.
voice
I know.
is explained by my
Uh,
inconsistent personality.
Also by the fact that I am performance. I'm a performance man. I forget my original voice.
So you're checking on Temperance. Kichi, you've
Okay.
never been here before. And, neither has Peter, honestly. So let's see what Peter wants. Oh, Peter crit fails.
Oh no, Peter!
Wah, wah.
Peter has no idea what's going on. He is so nervous.
Son.
He feels like he's in trouble.
Oh no, Peter's not in trouble. Peter's a good
Peter's
boy.
a good boy.
Yeah, but Peter feels like he's in trouble. But
Oh,
Kichi,
Peter's so good. Oh,
you've never been in this place before.
Okay.
And in fact, you have no idea, like, anything that Temperance and Jacques would know, you have no idea, because you don't understand. So you can ask them questions, or you can try to perceive what's going on.
I look around. Just look around and. So, what's exactly going on anyway? That was in character.
You have to ask Temperance.
You've
Why
been
would
down
I?
here too before.
Oh, this is where I saw a dead guy once.
A dead guy? Why was there a dead guy down here?
A cultist, a dead cultist.
Oh, like those guys we fought in the woods.
Yes.
All of you are so fucking cryptic with each other.
Communicate.
I don't know these motherfuckers enough to tell them every single thing I know.
No, that's fair. I mean, and there is a child present.
Baby on
Yeah,
board.
Temperance is very, not with it, so he probably couldn't be precise about anything.
You could roll me.
He's spending all his emotional energies just trying to seem calm. What should I roll though?
Actually, no. If you're gonna try to like stay true to yourself and not try to push yourself too hard, then you're fine. You don't have to roll me anything.
Okay.
Yeah, just if you're not gonna respond to Kichi, then you're
It's like in the air.
fine. And Peter can't Peter either can't be bothered or he's disassociating. We're not quite sure. But he definitely feels like he's in trouble. Just at that moment, the door bursts open
Oh god.
and Andrew, half
Do I
dressed.
remember Andrew?
Of course you remember Andrew.
Who the fuck is Andrew?
Andrew is my sourpuss. He's the one that gave you guys attitude for not knowing who Alamore was,
Oh, okay.
not knowing anything existing. Like he is
Why are you looking at everybody?
just like half dressed. He's wearing his basic not underrobes, but basically a tunic and pants, and his boots are on, but not necessarily laced. But it looks like he rushed to get down here. And on his heels are Jara, the paladin that you guys recognize
No.
from just being the number one guy, my knight in shining armor. But he's also in just plain not even underdressings, just like plain clothes per se.
Like he's had a rough fucking night.
well, like they were not expecting to be disrupted from their sleep this late. Yeah, exactly. Summoned, exactly. So Andrew bursts in, zero chill, and he's like, You
fucking three again?
you fucking three. Points to you,
There's
Jacques.
a child in the room, sir! A child who's just been traumatized and attacked.
Points to you, Jacques. Explain.
I do. I spit in my story.
Okay.
We were traveling to take a little pit stop somewhere, and fucking ran into some cultists, got attacked in the woods. Our friend decided to come back a different route because we got split up in the chaos. Find her climbing the fucking wall and running off. And that the child has been traumatized, and how dare you come in here cursing at the small boy.
Andrew starts to like. So every time you make a point, Andrew like makes a point back, like starts to yell at you. But the moment you like point out Peter,
Yeah, Peter's had a rough fucking night, man. And you want to come in here and yell at this child?
he just pauses and looks at Peter, and he grimaces. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And Jara like pushes Andrew out of the way, and he's like,
Hello.
"I'm not." And he looks like he is trying his best.
Keep his shit together in front of his mother.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is turkey dinner just exploded.
And
Mad.
I kind of want to put this on Mouse since she's not
Let me
here.
do it.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I absolutely began to explain to the mother that Mouse decided to bring along this kid, and I had no knowledge.
Oh, the mother. So yeah, mother's not here.
Oh, mother's not here. Okay.
Yeah, no.
I thought the mother was here.
Remora's the mother.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Re-listen to the episodes.
Yeah.
God.
I haven't had the chance. I have, like, 3 papers due tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next week,
Uh-huh.
and 1 due on
Dang.
Sunday. Like, please leave me alone.
Anyways, Jara and Andrew and Ali are standing there with you. The 2
Had a rough
paladins and the
night.
captain of the guard. This is a rough night because as far as they know, they weren't expecting to see you until sunrise.
And we all look pretty battered.
It is 3:00 in the morning.
And we are battered and bruised.
You're battered, bruised, and bloodied, especially you, Jacques, especially in this light, because you also killed cultists.
And I took a lot of damage, too. I remember this.
You did,
Temperance
and
was knocked unconscious, so I imagine he's pretty bloodied up.
all of
He's
you.
also not looking at the paladins. He's just not making eye contact at them because he's scared of them.
Mm. That's, I
Because
mean,
even paladin magic is scary to this boy at this point.
mhm. Would Andrew's outburst,
They
you
would
tell
make
me.
him win.
Would it make him wince?
Yeah.
How bad? This is a man that's coming in, shouting, being very loud and very angry.
He's trying not to make it seem too overt.
Okay. But he's going to avoid, like, making any contact with him, right?
I mean, if he
Hmm?
aggro and then there would be a violence, so he's just not going to make eye contact.
This boy. All right. That's fine. Andrew is like so angry that he's like shaking. He is so mad that this is going on, that this is happening. He was not expecting this. He's turning to Jara, but Jara is calm, cool, collected. He is ready. He takes a deep breath and he's like, "You were attacked."
Yes, we were absolutely attacked. We fought back valiantly, but I am a simple bard, and my lute player here is good at karate. So we did a bit of a dent to them. I think we killed 2 of them. And I'll be honest, but it was self-defense. Stand your ground.
Andrew starts to make a comment, but Jara puts up his hand and he goes, Andrew, take
Stop.
Peter
Shut the fuck up.
back to his mother, please.
Also, shut your
Look, we're
foot.
so much trouble right now. Shit.
I don't think I'm coming back to the.
Well, it was good knowing you, kids.
And Peter kind of like bows his head and walks over to Andrew, who,
I pat Peter on the back at first and kind of like apologize to him a little bit.
and he, doesn't seem to flinch or anything. He's a good boy like that. But I guess Andrew would kind of grab him a little roughly.
I protest that.
Jara looks at
Slap
you.
him.
Be gentle with the boy, man.
The kid did nothing
He's
wrong.
fragile.
Did
It's
nothing.
not looking at anyone.
He's just a boy.
Andrew is
The boy.
out the door. Are you gonna say something, Temperance?
And then
Nothing other than that. I'm still
Please
not
wants
making
you.
eye contact.
Okay.
I should mention oppress. Yeah.
I'm sure at some point. Well, no, you're right. Would Jacques know that Oppress was there?
do I know Oppress?
You would recognize him as a fellow tiefling that.
I'm not a tiefling.
No, I mean, I mentioned that there was a tiefling. I'm pretty sure there was a specific tiefling cultist that I was after.
I
You
feel
would have
like
put
you
two and two
mentioned
together.
that. Would have mentioned that
Oh,
too.
okay, well, I mean, tiefling aren't like.
They don't all look the same. God.
So racist.
I think we fought and injured. I'm pretty sure I left a dent on him at least.
Definitely.
Yeah. I fought and injured their leader. He retreated before we were able to finish him off. With your permission, I would like to go out and finish the job.
You're not going anywhere.
You
We
could.
can't let him get away. He might have healers.
Yes, but
Ja-
you.
Jara puts up his hand. Jara puts up his hand.
Excuse?
Jara puts up his hand. And he goes, your bard friend is right. You are not going anywhere tonight.
That's menacing.
That sounds more insidious than I wanted to
Yeah,
say it.
that's menacing.
Looks up and he's like,
That is far more insidious
Yeah.
than I said that.
I will not ask what you were doing beyond the wall this late after we had made plans to
We
write out
left
in
earlier.
the morning.
There were plans? I just say out of nowhere.
Hey, I already said I had to go to the city for a day.
Okay, but you told that to guards, not the paladin.
Well, I told the guards that I needed to leave, so why should I tell the paladins? What point was there in telling the paladins that I had to go to the city?
Are you gonna make like a protest? Are you gonna like start to protest?
No, but I'm asking you, do I have to tell the paladins everything?
Okay, so what happened was that you lied to the guards to get out into to get out into the Chant Woods.
Yeah, but I stick by my story that I had to go to the city.
Sure. You're a tactful liar that way.
I'm a tactful.
The problem is, you had also agreed with Jara and Andrew to meet up at before sunrise.
Did we?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I forgot.
to ride out and
To get
go,
on a train.
and go deal
No,
with.
okay, this was
Other
more
friends.
pressing.
I'm
And I was like,
I'm not disagreeing with you.
okay, well, I tell him, I was like, I had
Hold
pressing
on.
business,
Hold
and
on.
I apologize,
Hold
but
on.
I did have a messenger.
Hold on. You did. So, why I'm saying hold on is because Jarge rolled a nat 20 in intimidation. So,
Ah, God damn it. All right, I'm intimidated.
anything you say
Slightly aroused.
dies in your mouth. Well,
I'm fucking intimidated.
he's a cute boy. Like, think Ian McGregor kind of thing. He's a cute old man. It's fine.
He has the high
Uh,
ground in this intimidation
God.
contest.
God,
He does. He's you've disappointed Obi-Wan.
No!
Way to go.
Go, jackass.
Anyways, but basically, he holds up his hand, and as you start to protest, he makes eye contact with you. He has no time, and the words die in your mouth.
Okay.
He goes, I don't care what you were doing. He turns to you, Temperance, and he's like, if the tiefling is still out there, we will have to ride immediately.
Fuck. I don't say that, but
Rest
fuck.
in the saddle.
So, do you engage him back, Temperance?
I'm not looking him directly in the eye, but I agree with him.
Okay. You're learning. Let's see. Let me just pull up something real fast. Let me see what my boy can do. This is Jara.
See,
Um,
I would
so-
request healing, but as a character, I'm probably not
Need
wanting
healing.
to
Oh
get
god,
healed.
Genji.
probably want nothing to do with.
All right, Genji.
Let's see.
No. Genji needs healing, y'all.
Well, if you wanted healing, maybe you should have, not fled in the middle of.
No, please. There's fear in my eyes. No.
No,
Thing my toes.
I'm-
No. Ow. Ow. Stop.
I don't know what's going on.
He's popping my toes.
Who is?
Because I
R.I.P.
hate it. Brendan.
All
They're
right.
Starburst jelly beans.
R.I.P. in peace.
RIP in peace.
He looks at you, and then kind of narrows his eyes a little bit, and
Huh?
he is going to use
God, yeah.
Divine Sense
Disgusting.
God.
and kind of
Fuck, no, I'm
look
not gonna give the dog
you
jelly
over to kind of like understand what your mood is about, because he did meet you when you were in a far clearer state of mind, so you are acting so
Yeah.
out of character that he's
I was
just
zen
gonna-
as shit when he met me.
Yeah, you were.
This boy is hella traumatized, y'all.
He's gonna die.
And so let's see. Detects. You've been the type of, like, not curse per se, but the type of the type of curse you have doesn't fall under any sort of inherently malicious magic source, but it does feel it feels closer to wild magic than fiendish magic.
Yes, multi-class.
But he does put up his hand and reach out to you, Temperance.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Are-
need to be.
Are you going to?
I'm gonna flinch a bit.
All right,
Yeah.
roll me a Constitution saving throw.
8.
You do not let him touch you.
What are you doing?
Something's wrong here.
Oh boy.
And
We're gonna fucking die.
Jara casts.
Oh. Oh, we're gonna die. Whoa, we're gonna die. This is where we die, kids.
This It's the same.
Rebel, don't be a booty.
I'm not a booty. How dare you?
Rebel, don't be a booty.
And you are going to. Okay. And Jara's gonna cast Calm Emotions on you. But
They save.
exactly. Since you are hostile towards him right now, roll me
I would
a
say
charisma
actively.
saving throw.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Is it wisdom?
Oh, no, I'm right. Charisma saving throw.
That's a 6 total.
Oh, thank God. You are calm.
Do I have to get roll?
No. Oh. Each humanoid within a 20-foot radius sphere. Yep.
You can also
Well,
choose to fail the save.
it doesn't matter because I got an 18. What do I need to add?
Nothing. That's enough.
Okay. I am not calm.
Well, Kichi,
Is he trying to put me to rest, or is he just trying to use calm emotion?
he's just using calm emotion.
I rolled a 3.
You're
Okay.
calm as fuck.
I mean, I was already calm to begin with, but you know.
Yeah. So, Kichi, you feel incredible. Because you kind of started off this as like a little nervous, a little anxious, but now you've got this warm sense of like everything's gonna be all right. It's fine. And Temperance,
Jack thinks nothing is fine.
for the first time in 3 hours,
hmm
you are back. You're back. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Jesus.
My poor son. What'd you get?
20, not natural.
Cool. The hysterics that you felt earlier this evening evaporate.
Cool.
Do I
Um,
still feel afraid of the fantastic?
The fantastical phobia lingers, but in your calmed
And my teeth.
emotional state right now,
Ocha.
you feel like yourself. You feel fine.
Okay, I actually look at him and say, thank you.
Jar nods, and he goes, "What sort of wicked sorcery have you stumbled upon, my friend?"
I think I
Excuse?
just have...
Jacques is very excuse.
I've just got blood in me that I can't get out of me. That's my problem.
Wigs.
He offers you an apologetic
She's so excited.
but understanding smile.
Go outside.
I'm trying my best. You have to believe that.
Put on some pants, take her outside.
I recognize this is out of character. Believe me, friend. We'll figure this out.
Pee on the pad.
I want to help. I made some mistakes earlier,
I'm
but I
going
can
to.
help. I know this guy.
Yes, if you've injured him, we must act on this. And he turns to you, Jacques, and Kichi, and he's like, "We can ready horses, and we can ride out of here tonight."
You're going to take us back out there?
Makes a face. We have to get him. We can't let this go.
We are
Is that-
bloody. We need rest.
Mm.
I needed to go very last minute to the city and for my performance because I'm actually getting paid to do something. I'm not getting paid to chase cultists.
Aren't you in wire?
Yeah.
To perform?
Yes, but I needed a specific instrument that I do not have on me and I couldn't find anywhere in town.
Woof. Roll me a
Performance? Deception? What do you want?
deception.
Okay. 18.
gonna try to contest that
Meat beats.
with an insight.
Meat beats the player's preference.
He kind of looks at you, but believes you.
Cool.
And he's just a frowning mess, and he's like, "It's not safe to flee. Why would you go back to
I
the
wasn't
city?"
fleeing, sir. I
Why would
needed a
you-
glockenspiel. There's a
only
thing
sell
called a
those in
juice
Germany.
harp, y'all. No, I needed a glockenspiel. Do you happen to have a glockenspiel? If not, you can go and get one for me.
How would you? What?
He seems very
Oh,
upset at this.
Glocky.
He's very upset that he is being like made to go back out.
You are very committed to the lie, and I'm into
He
it.
absolutely. Oh, once he lies, he follows the fuck through. He knows how this works. He's been doing this for like 18 years of his life.
Temperance, you immediately recognize that
This is a lie.
Jacques is
I mean-
lying.
Yeah, back me up, buddy.
I'm not going to mention that. It's like I could also use a liar, and
What? Okay.
I have a liar for you,
Jara
but-
is saying we will ride out immediately to go hunt down Oppress and the other cultists before they can cause
No.
any more harm.
I
Jacques
agree.
is lying out his ass so he doesn't
But
have
he's
to
good at
leave.
it.
You can
Perhaps if we do this thing, you can provide my friend and I with the necessary equipment we need to perform.
Yes, a very valid point. Since you insist on taking us out in the middle of the night,
Jara
Someone send for a
casts you
glockenspiel,
a glance.
and we will do everything in our power to bring down these cultists tonight.
A
we
glockenspiel, you say?
glockenspiel, yes,
And a liar.
and a liar. I only have the one.
Jara sighs and goes, "Very well."
Yes, okay. If I could re-embody Adriana's
Oh,
mom,
please.
like
Yes.
fucking
Yes,
like
bring her back.
middle class white
Yes,
mom.
bring her back. Resurrect her.
Yeah, it's the momness is strong in Jacques, but it's not so much that it's like I want to speak to your manager. It's more like I'm gonna lie out of my ass until I get a discount or I get my monies back.
I got this coupon last week. How are you telling me it's expired? It can't be expired. Listen, I don't know about you, but it definitely worked.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby, yes.
I think Snurkle's gonna nut.
Too late.
Roll
You'll
to
live in a
that.
state with a bunch of old people, don't you?
Oh, well, somehow I rolled a 40 to nut.
Roll a 40 the nut. That's cold.
Well, it's not as great of a nut as it could be. But hey,
No, I said 40.
a nut is a nut. A 40, are you rolling a percentile?
1 sec. I'll roll a D100 for 52% nut.
Dog.
That's over half.
That's over half. That's a nut,
Brush
that's
and
fine.
get all the fur off of him.
I can still go,
Anyways,
but it's pretty good.
Your brush.
So, Jara sighs and he's like, I don't know what you guys will need
Just to follow.
in order to prepare, but we can ride out within the hour.
Honestly, I need about 8 hours of sleep.
We don't have
I think we should.
8 hours.
Let's look at it this way. He's injured, and if this oppressed takes 8 hours of sleep, then it will be
But-
too much.
Why are you defending this?
I just think we get this over with tonight.
Doc like looks up at the ceiling and sighs, and he's like, "Why can't I just go back to the mansion?"
Jara reaches
You have
out
to take the fur
and
out of there.
he-
It won't keep picking up fur if you don't take the fur out.
How much health do you have?
At 12.
I have
Okay.
8.
I'm at 13.
Yeah,
Out of
all of
17.
you're low-key fucked. But
Like,
Um,
if I'm calmed at the moment, I could probably deal with getting lay on hands.
I just thought of something.
the problem is that he's concentrating. Calm emotions is a concentration spell.
Yeah. I mean, lay on hands, you can still cast another thing as long as they're not both concentration.
Okay, that's fair.
We could use some healing and then we can go off.
We have
Oh, it's
healing
okay.
potions that you guys are more than welcome to, as well as an arsenal. But I would like to be out of here
And
within
like
the hour.
30 fucking gallons of coffee, please.
You're such a diva, and I love it.
He's
He's
absolutely a diva.
wonderful.
Now that he knows he's safe, and now has to be not safe.
He's not
All
into
right.
that idea. He hates that idea.
That's
Is
fine.
somebody gonna go back to the
Good
hotel and like tell Mouse?
How mad is Peter's mom gonna be?
Oh, real
Oh.
mad.
Real man. Especially since
I didn't take this boy. I
Yeah,
said I
sure.
didn't. The boy should go
That's
home.
Ooh,
Here
ooh,
for
ooh.
such
But the
an
party has
earful.
been split up. Now the question
Uh-huh.
is now, Rebel, should somebody go back to the hotel and tell Mouse, or should I just disappear this character and bring in a new one?
Oh my god.
We can deal with that later.
Is Mouse
Um,
gonna leave?
Oh, well, I can't think of any in-character reason for her to stay is the problem.
No. So you're gonna bring in a new person?
I think I'd like to bring in someone a little more familiar.
Oh my
No.
god.
No. Snake. 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 Don't tickle
I
me.
will make her smarter this time, so she's not as much of a handful.
Okay.
We can deal with that
In the morning?
in the morning. But I mean, because Mouse, there's still a chance that you'll run into Andrew and
Oh, feck.
Peter.
Okay.
And you're like, as he's dragging Peter home, basically, and Peter's like, like,
Yeah, and like Peter can catch me as I'm leaving.
yeah. All the sorry, all his role models leave him, but it's fine.
Well, I mean, he can stop.
Abandonment issues
Like he can
in 3.
All around me are familiar.
Listen, if anyone can convince that turd to stay, it's Pete.
We'll deal with that later because right now, so
Pete.
Jara tells you, Jacques, Temperance, and Kichi that he would like you ready within the hour, but you have all at your disposal to get you in better condition, including access to the infirmary, which obviously has like all sorts of healings. Unfortunately, calm emotions is only up to a minute.
So our minute's up.
So the minute is up pretty quickly, but because the
at this point, you really
hysterics
calm down.
episode, the hysteric episode is over, which will make your saves against panicking over the your fantastical phobia will dissipate pretty significantly. I wonder what else can help you save now that calm emotions is.
I mean, would you consider healing potions fantastical?
You can actually, woof. Healing potions, maybe not so much. The thing is that, like, okay, if you're going to drink a healing potion, what I'd also really like is if you wanted to save against this, like, your current phobia. What you
Mhm.
could do is you could try to medicinally heal your phobia.
I think I'm gonna do that actually.
So what this is that it's a DC 20 nature or medicine check to overcome this phobia. You can't do it, but if you wanted to ask Jacques or Kichi to help you,
Could do
because
that.
like you wouldn't want to put it near your mouth.
Yeah.
Like you could, rationally understand that it's good for you, but the fact that it's potion, you don't know if it's poison. You don't know if it's.
You want me to go ahead and
Good
do
for
the
you.
roll?
I think I assume
poison.
Keiichi would have some knowledge of
Nope,
medicine.
nope. It's
So I'd
natural
look to
20
her.
spell. Let me want to persuade you.
Whoa.
Oh, woof.
A natural 20 in persuasion, or do you want to just like take that bottle like?
No, natural 20 to convince him to take it.
Or it needs to be a nature or medicine check.
Okay, well, it's a natural 20. Is this a nature or medicine?
Actually, here's what I'm gonna
Medicine.
do. Here's
Okay.
what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm
Because then I got a 25.
No, here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Your 20. I'm gonna hold it. Your 20 was to convince him, which
Okay.
means you don't have to roll to save against. Like you don't have to roll to make a Constitution check, Temperance, to take the potion.
Okay.
Which means that you just
Take
You-
that shit.
you trust him and you take it. You are not
In here,
saved.
boy.
You do not save against the treatment though.
hmm
But you do trust Jacques enough to like take it and just deal with it.
I mean,
What
but
do
can I
you-
ask Keiichi with her? I assume she has medical knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
See,
D.
Can I ask her about that?
Yeah. First take your
This
HP.
concoction.
Yeah. First take your health potion.
Okay, that's 1d4.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 plus 2, I think.
Do that.
I think so.
Or do I add my medicine to that? I don't remember how potions
No.
work.
I think it's just the 1d4 plus 2.
Okay, I'm back to full now.
Okay. But if you wanted to ask, the fact that you took it makes you kind of, for a moment, go, well, maybe
Because nobody's in the room.
maybe I can deal with this.
Yeah.
And you can ask for medicinal treatment in terms of a DC 20 nature or medicine check in order to help you overcome your phobia.
Okay. So, would I roll the medicine check?
No, Kichi would, if you're asking her to help you.
Yeah. I think I have a problem. Can you help me? I know it's not a rational fear.
well,
Can you just help me with this?
we'll see what I can do. That is a natural 19.
Yay!
So, 24.
Oh,
Good
you clear it.
Kick
You
it back.
Oh yeah. Kick that phobia's ass.
you managed to take him, like, you managed to have him like take another health potion, which obviously will do nothing. It's a waste of a health potion. But you managed to have him take another health potion, and while there's the initial like freeze up, he manages to throw it back, and because nothing bad happens, he is able to overcome
You
this
know, we've
phobia.
spent about 20 minutes talking about giving Temperance a potion.
And he is cured of
Does this
his phobia.
Yay! The good doctor saves us.
Am I good to use? So, what are my conditions still?
Nothing. You are back to normal.
I can use my key.
You can use your key.
It's your
Excellent.
key.
My KI, not my KEY. That'd be cool if I had a skeleton key. But anyway, I think I am proficient in like thieves' tools or some shit. But that's beside the point.
You haven't felt this great in a while, Temperance.
Amazing.
I thank both Kichi and Jacques, and then I say, Jacques, I'm my sword.
Good to go, my boy. I hand him back his sword, because, like,
my darts.
what else am I gonna do? And his darts, because what else the fuck am I gonna do? Keep it from him?
JK, potions are so a
Oh
basic
my god,
potion-
just let him take his shit.
Yeah, he's fine. A basic potion is 1d4, and a potion of healing, which is what you took, is 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, I'm back to full.
Yeah, irrelevant.
Easily.
but easily.
Yeah.
He's a good, though.
The rest of you, do you take some potions? Do you? You can go back to the inn to collect your stuff. You can try to go find Mouse if you even care to find
Not
Mouse.
but yeah,
Um,
just a spiky blob.
but you are in Wire, and Jara has kind of like left you in the instructions to meet him at the stables, which is where the armory is, basically. And you will ride out within the hour. You have no time to
Gross.
rest.
Why do we get to ride out in the fucking middle of the night? Jock hates this idea. He's been complaining the whole fucking time.
That's fine.
He's like literally the definition of I hate this idea.
And that's fine. If you want Temperance to try to convince him, but if he's just committing to a...
Yeah, I mean, I can try to persuade him.
Gonna persuade me?
Like, you're probably better at it than I am, but I'm still gonna try.
Persuasion master? What do
It's
I
not
roll to save
persuasion.
against your persuasion? Is it just like he pass fails?
No, it's
Insight.
persuasion is insight, yeah.
Okay.
The
Should I
sooner
roll
we get this
insight?
done, the sooner we can focus on our performance.
I roll something for that?
Yeah, if you want.
I'll
If
roll
you
it.
want to contest it, you can. He will roll a persuasion, you will roll an insight.
That's 14 total.
That's 8 plus 5, 13.
You got a 14, Temperance?
Yep.
Okay.
You may still feel very, like, against the idea, because it is going against your bit. But you do also, like, concede to the fact that logically, yes, you're right.
Look at it this way. We finish off these cultists, people can move freely to the town. Bigger audience.
Fuck, you ain't wrong. Alright, let's go.
Alright, I guess in the time remaining to me, I meditate, I practice my my fighting style and
Mm-hmm.
try to have a sense of inner calm, which a few days.
Yeah. So Mouse did leave you all.
Huh?
Yeah,
And I don't know if she actually announced where she
I
was
went
going.
back- I was going
Nope.
back to the inn.
Did you
She
tell
just
him
kind
that?
of left. Oh.
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, we could assume that's one of the places.
I
she'd
assume
go.
that's where she went.
So you can try to go and find Mouse, especially since she does have all the loot as a one thing. Not that it maybe matters, but maybe it does.
Because I will take
What
that
else?
shit
What
with
else?
me.
What else? let's say that like the trying to convince Temperance to take a health potion and then try to convince Temperance to snap out of his phobia took maybe 15-20 minutes. Mostly with Jacques going, oh my god, just take the fucking potion.
Yeah, mostly. He's like really over everything at this point in his life.
Yeah, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. You didn't
Like, he's
really
really
get to
over it.
sleep.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm still wearing pants.
Yeah, basically. He's like, I'm not sharing the bed with someone.
Ali is married.
I know, everything sucks. I mean, it's not gonna, like, he's not gonna not try.
Yeah,
He's
that's
not a
fair.
quitter.
Yeah, respect. Respect game.
It's good to have, like, you know, a guard on your side, especially if he's the captain.
Amen. I mean, yeah. Especially since Jorah and Andrew are mad at you for being reckless babies.
I doubt Juro would like me, so, you know, whatever.
Jorah's a sweet boy. It's Andrew.
But would he love me?
No. He's a man of the cloth.
Want him to love me.
Love him.
He's a man of the cloth.
Love
Fall in
him.
love with
I
me,
mean,
Juro.
Kichi's a woman of the cloth, and well,
She's a different beast all
A horse
herself.
of a different
I
color.
love her so much.
I also love her, but you know.
Wonderful. She's the best cleric. I'm so glad she's on our team.
Oh my goodness. Me too, buddies. Okay. So if you guys can figure out what you want to do. But we have passed the clerics.
We did it, kids.
You did it.
Yay, but now we have to go back in the fucking woods.
Yes, sir. It's fine. Y'all did way better than I expected today. GG.
I love how we literally, it took like 2 hours of game time, took 3 hours.
There's a lot of walking. At least
Like,
you didn't fight.
Just so you know, we have legitimately gotten nothing accomplished except for getting back to the city and talking to some guards.
I'd like you all to know that if your nature checks hadn't gone as well as they had, you would have been lost in the woods all night.
Damn.
Good job, Peter. Getting us back. And me for my nat 20 or whatever the fuck I rolled.
And Mouse.
Mouse, yeah, Mouse did a good job too, but then Mouse left us, so I'm less inclined to thank Mouse.
Peter's gonna go home and get grounded.
Oh no!
But you could have fought a dire wolf
Oh,
tonight,
God.
and you didn't.
Oh! Well, I'm glad we didn't.
So,
When I see Peter next, I'd like to bring him a big old bag of candy.
Hell yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Bring that boy some candy.
Get it.
I'm gonna go back to the inn and see if I can get some booze.
Well, we gotta leave in an hour.
I don't know that.
She doesn't know that.
That's right, she doesn't know that. I forgot. Kiss him. Kiss that boy, dog. Well, I do want to flirt with Ari while we go, by the way.
Avi?
Yeah. Can I flirt with Avi as we leave the city? But, like, not super overtly.
I mean, yeah, quickly in game, you can find him.
Like, while we're traveling, though, because we're traveling tonight, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, well, we can deal with that later. Next week's campaign will probably start with us riding out of Wire. Hopefully with Mouse, but you guys will have to tell me what you do in the half hour you have left.
Amazing.
And we can do that next week.
Yay.
Or we could just leave.
Let's just do it now. Fuck it.
Fuck it, do it live!
Listen, just because it's your 3 p.m. doesn't mean it's our 3 p.m.
Listen.
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 I have been up for a long time today.
Oh,
I
baby.
roll investigation. Natural 20. I shit you not. I find mouse.
Holy
What?
shit. Holy shit! Yes, Tempe, my
I mean,
boy!
it's hard to find her. She's literally trying to steal booze. She's in the lobby of the
Mouse.
tavern trying to steal booze. Do I steal booze?
No, you've been caught red-handed unless you just like put it in your bag and move
I
on.
put it in my bag and move on.
Mouse,
I'm gonna
time to go.
Drink on the roof.
Time to go,
He
Mouse.
finds me drinking on the roof.
Mouse, there'll be more of that alcohol than you can shake a stick at if you come with us and finish off those
I ain't
cultists.
going.
Why not?
Touch that
If you
down.
want, we can just RP this out in the party banter thing.
Hey, Badger, I made these for a
Yeah,
reason!
Yeah, you can definitely if Snurkle, you want to talk to me after and like actually reconsider Mouse leaving, then you can definitely like RP something out.
Right here, I don't know if we can make a compelling argument, but I want her to stay. It's just that she has no in-character reason to stay.
Sure.
But like, if Peter or Temperance can make a good case for her to stay, she will.
Oh,
Mouse,
Peter
you're
is busy.
Wait,
The best
wait.
Oh,
road.
don't do that. Let's do this in the party banter.
You're in fucking trouble because of you, Mouse.
I
We
just
can
want to
do
roll
it.
the persuasion and see how I go.
It's boring.
Yeah, RP this
We have
out.
a party banter thing for a reason. Let's do that.
Now use the
Okay.
party
And
banter,
we'll pick
please.
up next week.
That's
and
fine.
we'll see how it went. Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Cliffhanger.
Thank you, children. It's been thanks.
God.